Hello everyone, it's Shanna and welcome to my channel. So glad you're here today. Today I'm doing sketch 5 of Kendra's Card Challenge 12, and I've got a top folding card and I've got all of my panels here taped down with my little green mint tape, and I've got them organized so that I can remember exactly what I had in mind when I set this together. Now I am using the Cartabella 6x6 paper pack, Welcome Fall. Again, the whole set is made with this paper pack. And I'm just getting my 4 by 5 1/4 panel laid down just on a white Hammermill 100-pound card base, top folding. And I've just kind of got like a little, I don't know, plaid burgundy panel there. And then I've got these 4 pieces here that are the 4 pieces that are taped together right there are the 4 pieces of paper that were from the cutting guides. And I've actually taped them front and back so that I could remember what order I've put them in. And as I'm looking at this, I thought, I'm going to leave that tape on there just to help me get it laid down. But I didn't have my pieces quite close enough together, so I'm just adjusting it so that hopefully they're lined up evenly and correctly. And then I can just glue it from there, or tape run. I guess I'm going to use a tape runner on it. But rather than trying to individually lay each piece down, I've got them taped together there, and I'm just going to bring them all as a whole and lay them down on my base. Now the top ones are 1.5 square pieces, and then the bottom ones are 1.5 by 2 3/4 inch pieces. And then the panel that I'm laying it on is 3 1/4 by 4.5, and that's the layer. And then I'm just going to get this laid down on my panel, my burgundy panel, and then I'll be bringing in my other elements. Just trying to get it nice and square. Sometimes it's hard with that tape runner to just get it exactly where you want it before it starts sticking. I think it did a fairly good job here. So I am bringing in, you can see I've got the baskets with the florals in there. Sometimes it's hard to use that because it's such a busy pattern paper, but I thought it would look okay on just a 1.5 inch square. Now I've just got a green piece that is supposed to be 3 1/4 by 1/2 inch. I think it's probably pretty close. And I'm just going to lay it across where those two, the shorter and the longer panels meet. And then you're supposed to bring in a 1 3/4 inch circle and a 2 inch circle. And so I'm going to pop up my circles. I'm trying to decide which side I want to put it on. So I'm just going to add some foam tape to the bottom circle and just pop it up and add some dimension to my card through that. And I've got my anti-stick scissors, and I just love those. I used to fight with my scissors all the time with getting sticky, but now that I have these, I love them, so I just continue to use them. Now all the materials will be linked in the description box below, so you can check that out. If you haven't tried Kendra's Card Challenge, you might, if you have Facebook, you might go to Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook group and check it out. Or you can go to www.kendrascardchallenge.com if you don't have Facebook and check it out. There's lots of opportunities to win lots of prizes, and it's really fun. You get to make 15 cards out of 6 6x6 papers, along with the chance to win some prizes. Now to win prizes, you do actually have to put a picture of your 15 cards in the Facebook album for the appropriate month, which would be October, November, and December. And then you can put individual sketches into the individual sketch albums on Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook group, and for chances to win prizes on the individual sketches. Now I've just got a Hello sentiment. It's a Spellbinder sentiment that I think I already had cut out laying on my desk, and I've only got 1 layer, but that's what I had, and I'm going to use it. A lot of times I'll put 2, 3, 4 layers on here just to add some volume to it, but just to keep it simple and what I had on hand, I'm just going to lay that hello down there. Just trying to be careful with my glue. Sometimes you can get kind of messy with those really thin ones, and this is a pretty thin sentiment. You can see I've got a little glue on the sides. I'm trying to get it wiped up. And so I'm just going to lay it down in the center of my middle circle there if I don't stick it to my fingers, and just get it laid down. This is going to be a simple just hello card that you can use for anything. Now this card sketch again does call for two I don't know, enamel or sequined embellishments on either side of that circle on that brown strip. But as I said before, many times I don't have the appropriate color of sequins or enamel dots to add for that. And I've decided to add 2 leaves. And one of them was stuck in the envelope. I wondered what happened to him. So I'm not putting them on that brown band where the sequins on the sketch card shows them. I'm just going to lay them on this plain panel here, this mustard colored panel. You can change up the card sketch to make it your own. You can add more panels, take panels away, bigger panels, smaller panels, and add different things. You certainly want to make these cards your own and just bring out your own creativity with it. But it does give you somewhere to start and gives you an idea, especially if you've lost your mojo. So I'd encourage you to check out Kendra's Card Challenge. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of joy in putting these together. So here's my finished card. I hope you like it. If you do, I'd ask that you consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Thanks and have a great day. Take care. Bye.